So I have my neighbors. We call each other Fravers now. We're the Fravers because we're friends and we're neighbors. So my Fravers had always invited us to come to church. Oh, you should come. And my daughter's in acting, and there was going to be the musical. So the musical was an opportunity for her to do some theater. Alyssa really enjoyed it. I was afraid that she wasn't going to be able to kind of connect with the other children because we've never attended church. So this was like different. And she enjoyed it so much that after the musical, I remember her coming into the room and it's like, Mom, are we gonna go to church today? You know? And I was like, of course, baby. So every time I would come to church on Sundays, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay here. I just felt so peaceful. And then as I continued to come, my husband started to come. You know, he had never attended church with me. We had been together for 19 years and he had never come to church. As we're coming and going through this new journey, that's when he decides, he starts talking about us getting right with the Lord and getting our household right with the Lord. And part of that, us getting right, was us getting married, because that was not something that we had talked about in the 19 years that we had been together. He's like, let's go get married. I've already been looking into this so we can go to the courthouse. They have walk-ins. And I'm like, okay. Deep down inside, I was not wanting a courthouse wedding, but I was like, after 19 years, the courthouse sounds, it's just as good. We got to get right. So we get home and we tell the kids, okay, Mom and Dad are getting married. And they're like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yes, we're getting married on Tuesday. And they're like, okay, why Tuesday? Because we're all off on Tuesday. Okay. And on Sunday, for Father's Day last year, I come in and I talk to Sherry. She told Pastor Todd, Chris and Maria getting married, and he came and congratulated us. And that afternoon, Sherry sends me a text from Pastor Todd saying, well, we're available on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I'm getting married at 4:00 in the afternoon by Pastor Todd. And it was Pastor Todd, Pastor Bill, there was Chris. My wedding went from having a courthouse setting to having an amazing Forest Falls, out in the outdoors wedding. Because of my upbringings, I had some troubles trusting. I just trusting. And how do you trust something you can't see, you can't touch, you can't hear? And I feel like my wedding day is when he showed me like, let go. Just let go. Trust in me. I think all I need to know is that he loves me. That's all I need to know.